Welcome to Sew with Monty. Today I want to show you how to thread a bobbin on a 20U machine or any industrial machine. This is a pretty common apparatus for threading the bobbin. The first part I want to show you is this little section right here. This is the tension guide for the thread, and the thread will go into the plates through that hole and come down to the other section, which is right here. Now the bobbin will fit on this spindle, and then there's a little clasp that you push in. This little lever right here will push in and squeeze up against the bobbin, and that's how you'll basically wind the bobbin. So let's go through the operation of winding, and I'll show you how it's done. The first part of winding the bobbin will come from here. This is the stand where the thread sits upon. Now when I'm sewing a large project, I'll thread spindles with the same type of thread on it and wind the bobbin as you're sewing. So when you run out of bobbin, you can just simply exchange the two, put the empty on here, take the full one off, and keep going without stopping and winding a bobbin. So the first part of this is we're going to go from this spindle and take this thread, and I'm going to show you how to thread it through this portion of the machine. So now I'm going to take the thread and put it in between these two plates and then thread this little hole right here from the inside out. This thread then will be pulled forward and then put onto the bobbin. This little gauge right here is the tension. So if you need to tighten the tension up a little bit on these two plates, you can do it. I don't usually mess with this until I see how it's flowing onto the bobbin. If it's having trouble here, then I'll adjust the tension accordingly. So let's go forward. Now, many times you'll have slotted bobbins where you can thread the thread through. Mine, unfortunately, is not. So I'm simply going to wrap it around here multiple times to secure it. So the first thing I'm going to do is put this bobbin on here nice and snug, and then I'm going to wrap my thread nice and taut around here, and then push in here to engage the winding. The next thing I'm going to do is release these two wheels right here so that it's loose, and that'll disengage the needle from moving. So now, once you have your thread through your tension guide and around your bobbin, and you've engaged this lever right here and released your dial, your wheel, you're ready to start winding. Just go slow first and make sure it's going to feed. You can see that it automatically adjusts how it feeds. That's because of the thread guide, and it keeps it even, so you don't have to worry about it getting bunched up on one side or the other. And you continue doing this till you get a full bobbin. And as you see, when you have a full bobbin, this lever will spring back and release the bobbin. And you just simply clip the thread right here, and now you're ready to place your bobbin in your bobbin case.